Frontier Flight 3053, taxi via Pink West, hold short of runway 27 left.
Pink West, hold 27 left, Frontier Flight 3053.
Yep. Turkish 31 kilo heavy, 11 power, wind 1508, runway 26 right, clear to land. Go to 3024, tag to Victor Loop.
Victor Loop, go to 3024.
All right, good evening. Let's get everybody in.
3042.
Come on in, everyone. Grab a seat. Hang out with us here at SkyOps. Welcome in. Welcome to the studio. Make yourselves comfortable for a great night ahead. Well, we have some weather. The weather is here for us tonight. So we hit go live a little earlier. And everyone, thank you so much who have already hit the thumbs up. Appreciate that very much. And if you haven't, take a quick second, as well as be a subscriber, of course. And a little change this evening. Let's we'll talk to everybody here so we get rolling. Maybe I'll let it go a little bit. So we have weather on the screen, but we're currently listening to Atlanta ATC. So let's head on over to Atlanta, and I'll take a look at the weather. So we have quite a few spots to look out for tonight. So welcome in, everybody. All right, going over to Atlanta, and I need... we're over at Atlanta here. We've got some planes stacking up. Atlanta is the #1 most disrupted airport. Almost 1,000 flights. You heard that right. Almost 1,000 flights.
Southwest 4949 at the west end, crossing runway 27 left. Continue via Whiskey Loop.
Delayed.
Clear across 27 left.
37 flights are now canceled.
Tug 6 at taxiway Tango, crossway 27 right, taxi to ramp 1.
Tango cross 27 right, ramp 1, Tug 6.
All right, so welcome in, everybody. Getting situated. We've got Atlanta on the map.
50 Atlanta, runway 27 right, line of point.
All right, we've had a couple crew timeouts already. We have Turkish touching down here.
Taxi via Pink West, hold short of runway 27 left.
Coming in from Istanbul with its Dreamliner. Now, we have planes shutting down engines.
We have a smooth ride out there, and we're all counting on you. Contact departure.
All right, over to departure, Delta 1906.
I wish we started earlier because, y'all, it was good ATC. But who knows? More to come.
Charlie here, cross runway 27 left.
All right, everyone's getting in. All right.
Tango, please.
This is great. Everyone's getting in. Get comfortable. Hang out with us here at SkyOps.
Tango.
Okay, so let me tell you what's going to change tonight. Nikki is taking over the stream. We have Jeff on the other side there. Jeff is fully taking on the production engineer tech role, which he always does.
We've got more things going on than normal.
No. Jeff is going to be over there. He's just, you won't hear Jeff much during the streams, and we're just making Jeff focus fully on the tech and the production and having this role as smoothly as possible. So we don't want to distract Jeff, although I may. So I need everybody. I need all of you to help me out. Watch Flight Radar with me. Let me know if you see anything, and we'll do it together. All right? We will do it together. So thanks so much for your help. Thanks for being here. Shout out to our members that are already here, checked in.
3158 at the approach in, cross runway 27 left, turn right on Romeo, and then
all right,
contact
back
ground on
to
contact
Atlanta,
tower on
ATL.
109.3. I'll get you in the flow.
All right.
We'll cross the 27 left at Romeo.
We got a traffic jam.
Tower 19.3, Delta 31.
We have got a lot going on.
Cross runway 26
We need
left,
to catch up here.
join Foxtrot and contact ground 121.
So we have a 757, a 36-year-old 757 heading to Miami.
Join hotel and contact ground 121.5.
We got another 757, 36 years old. That came in from San Jose. So we'll switch out the cameras. We will Jeff will be operating the tech on that end. He will be following us with the ATC. He will not be distracted. But we might hear from him, and we might not. You never know. Okay, so let's look here and see what we have, and we will take a bigger look out. Let me show you really quick.
Delta 3158, Roger, do they just need you parked somewhere?
Ooh, my screen
Okay,
flew.
continue
See,
down,
we got some new
Romeo,
stuff.
hold short of Sierra Charlie, please.
Continue, Romeo.
All right,
hold
so we're
short
looking here. We
of
have tornado
Sierra Charlie,
warnings
Delta
in
3158.
Atlanta, tornado watches. We've got coastal flooding. There's a lot going on. But back to Atlanta here.
Southwest
Atlanta showing
2699.
number one
They want
most
me to read you the
disrupted.
wind, 130 at 7. How do you feel about that? Stand by, we're getting numbers.
73 degrees.
numbers.
We've got some
Understood.
rain. 42 flights now canceled.
7 left for Delta.
All right, we have a special livery here. This is a cool one. Haven't seen this guy. This is SAS
Southwest 4922 at the
Captain
west end, cross runway 27
Linevec,
left, continue
list
Whiskey
flight.
Loop.
He's heading out to Copenhagen, A350. Check out that livery.
Well, I can't calculate it that good, so you're saying that if it's anything east of 180, it has to be below 4.
Affirmative. And we would prefer full length if we can get that Delta 30 heavy.
We could probably work that out. Current wind 130 at 7, so we'll revisit that here in a minute.
Roger.
So don't be shy. Get in the chat. Give us hello, where you're watching from. If you're in any of these areas with the storm, my name is Nikki, and I am keeping track of, it's all about aviation and weather. The two are like what? Chef's kiss. When you're looking out for that, we're going to be looking for holds, diversions. Who knows what we can find? In fact, let's back out a little bit and see. We have some animal tails making their way in. America's Green Livery next up.
130 at 6, runway 28, clear to land.
We also have Mitch the Wolverine making his way in from Orlando. Got another 757.
1306, runway
Inbound
26, right, clear
UPS coming in with an A300 on his way in. Let me check and see if we can find any holds, any diversions, anything going on here for Atlanta at the moment.
Delta 3158, continue down Romeo and hold short of runway 27 left at the west end.
Yeah, I'm going to do this.
So they're having some trouble getting the runways they needed or wanted, or I should say preferred.
Well, actually, I'll let you cook your numbers for a minute if you think that something might change. You think that those numbers will change? One wins 130 at 5.
Okay, sorry, I thought you may have heard us. We are good with a 10-knot tailwind now for Delta 850.
Outstanding. Let me get back to you in position.
Roger, we'll hold.
I'm seeing severe turbulence popping up there on the FAA pilot report outside of Denver.
Let me check on
Mod turbulence out there in Boston.
1642 at the west end, cross runway 27 left, continue via Whiskey Loop.
Cross runway 27 left, continue the Whiskey Loop, Delta 1642.
Delta
Right,
1956,
just
taxi
backing
via
out
Pink
here.
West, hold short of runway 27 left.
Eileen reporting a thunderstorm right now out in her area. They're in the chat. They are marching in. We do have a hold. So we have Delta out here. Check out his hold. All right, we got a hold already. He's been released inbound from LAX with a brand new A321 Neo.
Denver 5185.
There had to do a couple
Lima
loops.
Lima, short of Lima.
We got some other guys out there holding out where he was. We have Delta inbound from Tucson. We have American 1376 inbound from Dallas Fort Worth, and inbound from Bozeman, flight 406 also holding. We do have, he just started a hold here. We have a 757, 23-year-old inbound from Seattle. He's starting a holding pattern, and he's following right behind another A321, Delta 957, inbound from Denver. They all have to hold out there. Not yet. Ready to come in to Atlanta. So this is where they're out holding, out near Huntsville, near Coleman, Scottsboro.
All right, number 4734, Roger. Let me know when you can continue.
And then we can look out to the south and see if we have anyone else holding down here, south of Atlanta.
Turn right, heading 300, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
All right, turn right, heading 300, clear for takeoff.
So we started a little early.
Charlie, Delta 850.
Couldn't help it.
Runway 27 right, line of weight.
Too much action going on here at Atlanta.
2699.
Copa 891, you'll be next.
Roger, Copa 891.
Right, we'll check on those guys out there holding in a little bit. We'll go back into the airport. We'll listen to ATC.
3158.
Nope, that's for Delta 3158. Delta 3157, you continue with your normal instructions.
Atlanta, all eyes on you. Let's see if they've hit 1,000 flights delayed. Nope, not yet. We're at 971 flights delayed out of Atlanta. I think that number is going to climb. So we'll keep our eye on it. And we have some traffic stacking up, trying to get out of Atlanta.
28, turn
Both sides.
right onto Romeo and just hold short of Romeo.
Ooh, look at that traffic camera. That looks, I'd say that one looks kind of soupy.
Ramp is not ready for you, so I'm just going to hold you on this
I don't even know.
because there's so much going on.
There doesn't look right. That looks grayish purple. Maybe it's my screen. How do y'all see it?
27 left at Romeo 7.
Just hold short of Romeo 7 for now. I might have to move, but for now you can continue to stay on Romeo, short of Romeo 7.
Romeo short of Romeo 7, Delta 1928.
Up to 1758.
And we'll check in with Jetty, our weather gal, a little bit later. Pretty soon we'll check with her.
Via Pink West, hold short on runway 27 left.
Pink West, hold short of 27 left, Frontier Flight 24.
Up to 1836, ramp is
She's
ready
hard
for
at
you.
work.
Let me know when you can continue your taxi.
1836 is ready.
Up to 1836, let a company 737 pass off your left, and then continue via Charlie, Romeo, and hold short of runway 27 left at the west end.
Some rain there in Atlanta on the highway. All right, back to flight radar. We have UPS A300 making his way into Atlanta. 21 years old. He's at 4,000 feet on his descent.
26 heavy, hold short of runway 26 left to Bravo 2.
26 left at Bravo 2, Delta.
Remember, we have those guys out there holding. We'll see if the holds stack up. Air France coming in with a 777. He's at 9,000 feet, descending for Atlanta.
Are you going to be able to accept 130 at 4?
Hey, firm, sir.
Roger, I'm doing the best to dig you out. Be sure to tell your boss I did it.
All right, thanks. Still special.
Right, 4025, taxi via Pink West, hold short of runway 27 left.
ATC is
27 left, Frontier Flight.
got some good ones tonight. All right, hey, what animal tails are here at Atlanta? We have Watson, the key deer, pushed back for Newark. He's going to have to get in a line of traffic to get out. We've got the iguana
Looking pretty grim. Trying.
arriving from LAX. That's not a good sign when ATC says we're looking pretty grim.
300, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
How do y'all feel? Pretty crazy night here at Atlanta.
Right, clear for takeoff, Copa 8901.
Delta 30 heavy, runway 27 right, line up await.
Right, next up to touchdown, Delta coming in from Columbus.
Tower Delta 222 heavy. We can take Lima Charlie if that helps you.
That is the plan. Delta 222 heavy, once you've got that turn, make the right turn, hold short 27 right at Lima Charlie.
Okay, we'll go.
Konnichiwa, SkyOps crew. Hi, SkyOps crew. Jetty here with the current airport METAR and TAF weather report. No big drama in the current conditions, but we've got some real thunderstorm excitement in the forecasts. At Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport, watch for thunderstorms with rain, winds at 23 miles per hour gusting to 40 miles per hour, visibility down to 4 miles, and low overcast cumulonimbus clouds. Yikes! Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport is looking even spicier with heavy rain showers and thunderstorms, gusts up to 40 miles per hour, and super low ceilings around 400 to 700 feet in rain and mist. Charlotte Douglas International Airport joins the fun with thunderstorms and rain showers, visibility dropping to 2 miles, and overcast skies near 1,500 to 2,500 feet. And at Raleigh-Durham International Airport, Expect thunderstorms with rain, visibility as low as 1.5 miles in mist, plus very low overcast around 700 feet. Fly safe, SkyOps crew. Back to you, Nikki and Jeff.
Thanks, Jetty. I love that. Yikes. That's the word for the day at Atlanta. All right, that is the weather. Thanks, Jetty.
Heavy Atlanta Tower, wind 150.
Penner Bannock, that's right. She said yikes.
Okay, clear to land, 2 strike, UPS 2308
At first, I didn't know if she said konnichiwa.
Wind check up 30 heavy.
Wind 150 at
Remember
4.
last week or last,
Alright,
how many days ago we were in Hong Kong?
2 heavy, heading 300.
Right, good one. That's right. Eileen's sending up the heart for Jetty. We love our Jetty girl. That is our weather girl. All right, so yikes is right, Jetty. Let's check back at the airport here at Atlanta. They're trying to get these guys out and in.
Delta 222, I've come to find out I can't have you at Lima Bravo with the guy in front of you at Lima Alpha, so you're just going to keep staying in line until Lima Alpha, please.
All right, Delta 222, thanks for the help anyways.
Yep.
All right, UPSA 300 next to touchdown here at Atlanta. Who put their transponder on? We have an A330 turning, getting turned on here. Delta. Next up, UPS.
Runway 150 at 3, runway 28, clear to land. 6, clear to land, Delta 904.
Aircraft 27 right, turn left on November and hold short of Delta.
Clear across 27 right at Sierra left, November short Delta, Delta 3112.
Holy, talk about yikes. Jetty, the weather gal, better go look at the traffic cams. This traffic. First, that's a lot of trucks.
79, you said you're about to time out.
All right, we got a plane crew timing out here.
Copy, hold short here, Julie.
Meanwhile, check out that traffic.
Turbulence proceeding around with heavy A300.
Yeah, that's right, Eileen. Wow, traffic with the delay emoji. No kidding. Ooh, that looks brutal. Brutal is the word for that traffic.
50, we're just under 15 minutes for DOT 3 now.
Okay.
3050, Roger.
Let's check. Thanks, Jeff, for the camera there, keeping us updated.
Right turn 3027 right clear takeoff.
Back to the airport here. We have the A300 has touched down.
About a 17-minute departure. We'll be timing out then.
The western cross runway 27 left, continue via Whiskey Loop.
Delta 1836.
Frontier Flight 24.
We got some Frontier Animals Tails tucked over here. I didn't even know that. They're hiding. Trixie the fox.
13 Java for 28.
And Chinook the gray wolf.
After you cross runway 27 left, continue via Whiskey Loop.
Parked over there. The wolf is trying to head to Vegas, and Trixie the fox trying to get out to Baltimore.
Wind 150 at 6, runway 28, clear to land. Frontier Flight 4025 at the west end cross, runway 27 left, continue via Whiskey Loop.
All right, speaking of more Frontier Tails hiding.
Runway 26 right, clear to land, wind 150 at 6.
We have Quinn.
Right, Delta 446.
We have the
Actually, I'm not sure what I want.
whooping crane.
Lima Charlie, sir.
We have Flint, the wood stork.
Say again at Lima Charlie.
Delta 222,
And
we
the
can take Lima
iguana.
Charlie, sir.
Delta 222, runway 27 right, Lima Charlie, line up away.
27 right, Lima Charlie, line up away. Delta 222, heavy, thanks.
1.
All right, so you saw that traffic that was stacked up, and we'll have. I'll queue up Jeff.
1785 ramp is not ready for you. So
Back
I'll
on
be
the
moving
screen.
at 7:37.
Give us that traffic every now and then, Jeff. We want to keep an eye on that.
Delta 985 ramp is ready for you. Let me know when you can continue.
Delta 985, ready to continue.
Delta 985 taxi via Sierra Juliet 1, Sierra Charlie, and left on Romeo.
All right, Sierra Juliet 1, Sierra Charlie, left on Romeo for Delta 985. Tower Delta 3050, we just had a message pop up. We have to work this maintenance issue.
Oh, geez. All right, I'm going to hand this over to my relief. 1 second.
Thank you.
Delta 222, turn right heading 300, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Right heading 300, cleared for takeoff, 27 right at Lima Charlie. Thanks for the help.
We're having contact departure 133.47.
Delta 174, 3347.
Alright, that's here, Juliet 1, we'll give by the company Delta 904.
And Delta 985, we're starting to move now.
Delta 985, thank you.
All right, we'll check on our holds out here
There's
too.
probably a dozen international heavies that had to depart off the south side. And with the in trail, it's slowly moving. I mean, I think it's probably about 5 to 10 more minutes before I can start rolling again.
Okay, this is where we had them all out here holding. And looks like they've been released on their way in out from that hold. We'll see if we get another group. Yeah, we have a bunch more marching their way in here. We'll see if this next group of airplanes have to hold or if they're going to be cleared in for their arrival. As Atlanta is
it's less than that. Endeavor 5185.
Getting pounded with this precipitation.
Heavy Airbus 330 is departing off the center complex and be turning.
All right, so let's recap really quick. We have
west of the airport, causeway turbulence, runway 26 left, line of way.
Check this out. And, you know, let me give you a little bit of what we're going to see tonight here. My eyes. We have tornado warnings, watches, precipitation, all that. So we're down here in Atlanta. We're going to maybe check out Boston. We're going to go to Charlotte, maybe. Well, who knows where we're going to be, but we're going to be all in here. We are going to be looking at everything here in the southeast and up the east coast. You never know where we'll land, but thought you guys would enjoy. I'm now writing on the screen. So look out. Didn't know I could do this, huh? See, I'm dangerous with the pen. I love the color orange. Love it, love it, love it. Enough of that. Back to the radar here. Let's get back into Atlanta, which is where we are. They have major traffic at the airport. This is a lot of traffic. Beautiful greenery, though, I'll have to say, because we don't get that here in Phoenix. Welcome in, everyone tuning in. Good to see everyone this evening. Don't forget to hit subscribe as you come on in. Ring the bell so you don't miss out. When we put up a placeholder to let you all know next time we're going to go live, you won't miss out. And be sure to give a thumbs up. Appreciate all your thumbs. Meanwhile, this looks like a beautiful drive. Well, not in this traffic. It looks like a beautiful drive with the scenery. Let's put it that way. So welcome into the SkyOps studio. I hope you all can sit back, relax, enjoy a real great time, a great hangout. We have Jeff here in the studio. He is all things, he's our production engineer, tech, all those things. You all know what Jeff does. So he's busy over there getting everything together. So you guys got to help Nikki out and be interactive, be part of the stream. Look on radar with me. All right. And you never know where Jeff is going to punch us in. All right, we're now behind the traffic. We got a stalled truck, it looks like.
34. Endeavor 5185, contact departure, have a good day.
Departure, have a good one, Endeavor 5185.
I feel bad for all those trucks out there. All right, Air France finally making its way in to Atlanta. About to touch down with the 777.
438 Atlanta Tower, wind 140 at 7, runway 28, clear to land.
Almost a 9-hour flight today.
Delta 985 at the west end cross.
So a lot of traffic. They've had some cruise time out. We've had a lot of engines shut down. We've had a lot of hold patterns.
Endeavor 4734, fly heading 290, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
26 left, clear for takeoff. 290 on the head, Endeavor 4734.
Alaska 783, Atlanta Tower, runway 26 left, line of way.
26 left, line up the way, Alaska 783.
We're sharing the heading with them, so they're departing a few, and then we will be able to depart a few. I'm not sure how many at this time, but that's what we're waiting on to be released, and then I can get a few of you out of here.
So as Air France touches down, we'll go ahead and check out and see if we have any holds out here. We have a 757. He was out there holding. He's finally cleared in for an arrival out here in Atlanta. That was a 27-year-old 757.
Ramp is ready for you. I'm going to move that company off your nose, and then I can get you moving. So just let me know when you're able to move. Okay.
78321 that was holding. Now cleared
You're able to move, please.
for arrival here inbound from Denver.
Working on it.
Okay, perfect. Thanks.
That was 4442, Java, ILS 28.
That was 4442 Atlanta Tower, wind 130 at 5, runway 28, clear to land.
All right, so we're going to check and see what kind of warnings we have here. Still tornado watches here in Georgia. There were gale warnings out here.
Down here, let me get an update on when that will be.
Up by Maine.
A time that I need to shoot for. I mean, preferably 10
Rip
minutes.
current
Okay.
down there, New York. Watch out.
You look like you're inside 8. JetBlue 520 will be the last departure until we get stopped again.
Runway 27 left.
Last Delta 2438.
All right, we have Jeff on the other side of me, monitoring all of the activity, all the cameras, keeping the stream running.
Right, clear to land up 1323. 2221.
We have an arrival coming in from Rome.
It sounds like they're going to turn our gate green as well for Echo 7.
A 1-year-old A350.
1928. Yeah, it looks like they're pushing back. So
They're trying to clear up this mess at Atlanta.
headed that way once you are able to move.
Let's get
Okay,
back
1
here
minute,
and
thanks.
see the traffic.
Thank you.
The last time it was shut down for, I want to say, 15 minutes.
I appreciate that. 2831 is the one questioning it. The reason why is because we'll probably be 3 from the top when you shut it down, so we're just trying to figure out the old.
No, the 2831, you could be on one engine, please.
All right, appreciate it. The maintenance issue, we got to go back anyway. Okay. Give me just a minute, I'll get you back. Delta 3179 for your planning. Company is going to depart on a 2:30 heading. We're going to see how they get through the weather, and then hopefully we'll be released out east. Okay, Delta 3179, copy, thanks. Delta 2659, hold short of Mike 20. You said you got 5 minutes left. Short of Mike 20, and yeah, we got yeah, 1 sec.
I didn't catch that flight number. Who was timing out?
Okay, for 2659, we time out at 10 after. We can extend, but we're only interested in doing that if takeoff is imminent. Okay. Delta 1346, flying 230,
Gonna
runway
find him,
27, right, clear for
2659.
takeoff. Heading 230, clear for takeoff, 27, right, Delta 1346.
There's so many planes. Good luck.
Correction, 4842.
Try and find him. Nikki,
Delta
it's like
1101 at the west end cross, runway 27 left, then continue via Whiskey Loop.
I see 2690. Maybe that's who he was talking to.
I'll give you an update when you get closer. 4809, fly heading 290, runway 26
America's
left,
Green
left
Livery
takeoff.
has arrived. He's waiting for a gate.
There, 5374, Atlanta Tower, runway 26 left, line up away. American 2221, contact departure, good night.
Contact departure, right, 2221.
We're still trying to figure out which days we're going to be streaming. For the most part, we're still kind of trying to figure it out. If you guys have preferences, you can put them in the chat. We'll see if it matches our preferences.
Still loop, Delta 1353. Well, we hit DOT 2 hours and about 10 minutes, Delta 96. Roger.
Till to 9:30, I
Wind
think
check,
he
please.
said.
Wind 140 at 6, gusting 14
That's
now.
right. Atlanta is a parking lot again.
Romeo.
What was that?
Charlie, we're going to cross 27 left and a right on Romeo.
Here's 2659. This crew may be timing out unless they can get him in front of the line and out of here.
Land crew 2482 heavy, Atlanta Tower, wind 140 at 6, gust 14.
That'd be nice if they got him out. Hey there, Mr. Barry. Hey there, Robert. They're in the chat. Looks like the bypass around Atlanta for big trucks. Oh, I can see the camera. It's still on that one.
The best I can tell, your departure is imminent in the next few minutes here.
I think they're
unless
going
something else changes. Has
4
been
miles
changing
an hour.
rapidly, but as of this moment, I would say your departure is imminent within the next 5 to 10 minutes. Copy. Delta 26.
All right.
Sorry, I can't give you something better than that.
26:59. Looks like they're going to get cleared out for their departure here. We're going to keep an eye on them.
838 taxi via Pink West, hold short of runway 27 left.
We have Latam making its way in. Latam coming in from Lima. A 17-year-old 767 on the way in.
Atlanta Tower, runway 26 left, line of way.
Haven't seen it go around yet. UPS also making their way in with a 767.
Yeah, Whiskey Loop, Delta 2438. Clear to land, Delta 1028. Delta 3050, do you have a gate yet? We're coordinating right now. No, we don't have a gate yet.
Always fun to listen to the ATC and listen to all that live traffic. And we'll bounce around. We might find ourselves at another airport. In fact, we can listen in on Atlanta. I'm going to go take a look at how is Boston doing. Boston is currently the number 2 most disrupted airport. They had a line of severe storms roll through, high winds. Those are now past. So these guys are all making their way in.
Runway 26 left, left takeoff.
Who's squawking? Oh, we got a little guy, a little Cessna.
JetBlue 520, Atlanta Tower, runway 26 left, line of way.
Runway 26 left, JetBlue 520. And then just for your awareness, you're spacing with JetBlue off the north side. They're taking the runway now. As soon as I have 10 in trail, I can let you go.
All right, also going to check out the Nashville area. Some storms
Delta 54 Heavy, your sequence will be the Airbus on the runway.
in the area there.
Tower Delta 3050, we're going Alpha 7.
Ooh la la. Here we go. We have Robert Braun coming at us with a $100 super chat. $100 super chat.
Join Whiskey for the Whiskey Loop.
Oh, Jet, the Sky robot, coming out with his party music to celebrate that super chat. That is amazing support coming in from none other than Rob Braun. Thank you so very much. Says, hello, Nikki and Jeff. Thanks for the stream. Thank you so much, Robert. Everyone, please find the Robert emojis down there. I know I sure am. I always go and try and find them.
Incredible support, Robert. Thank you so much.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Robert. Boy, Jet, the robot, really gets out of his seat really quick. He can be having that pizza, but put some party music on and look who can dance. All right, Jet, get out of here. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's duplicated himself.
It's caught in the Matrix.
Yeah, the Matrix. Jet. Gotta make room for Jetty. Thank you so very much, Mr. Robert. Amazing support. Wow. Eileen jumping in there with the disco. Thank you so much, Robert. Hope you're having a great night. Good to see you this evening. And thanks again for your amazing support. Wow.
I'm rolling the departure now.
I think the traffic in the traffic cam has completely stopped. I don't even think it's moving. Robert says, Jet thinks I'm buying ice cream. LOL. Jet, the SkyOps robot. Who knows? He might get into more stuff. You never know. Awesome. Thank you. You're keeping the lights on and the robots charged, right?
Right.
Back to flight radar here. Where was that? I was scooting around town here. I was up over Nashville.
West End cross runway 27 left. Join the Whiskey Loop.
Okay, we're cleared across 27 left to join the Whiskey
And
Loop.
let's take a look back at Atlanta as they're trying to move this traffic and get everybody out. SAS has been sitting there for quite a while, trying to get out to Copenhagen.
The current winds you gave us are gusting to 14. We're good with that gust factor, but no higher than that. Okay, I'll keep
Right, I also want to keep our eye, like I said, we're going to be looking over at Charlotte too. Charlotte was getting surrounded by storms for a while, but I don't know, maybe they'll get lucky.
Delta 1131, wind 140 at 6+14, fly heading 290, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Heading 290, 26 left, clear for takeoff.
I'm looking for any holds or diversions out here over Charlotte, surrounded by cells, thunderstorms, but do not see anything going on here.
137,
Attention aircraft waiting to depart. Good news, we are departing both sides now.
Oh, good news.
So the line is going to move a lot quicker. Just make sure that you are ready to go when you get down there, please.
Yep, no one delay.
Attention aircraft has weather information expected to 12 Central, 34 Eastern, and 35 Eastern for an area embedded thunderstorms. Move from 250, 35 knots, top to left, flight level 450, tornado tail to half inch, wind gusts to 60 knots possible. For Georgia, surrounding station, coast waters. For more information, contact flight service frequencies. Delta 719, Atlanta Tower, runway 26 left, line of way.
Runway 26 left, line up and wait, Delta 719.
Okay, let's see who else is making their way into Atlanta and see if we have any.
Roger.
If anyone's holding, maybe we've cleared all the holds.
Check Delta 88, Delta 3112, same for you, check CPDLC. 3112. Delta 54 Heavy, are you ready? Delta 54 Heavy, due to a cabin issue, we need to return back to the gate.
What was
Delta
the
54
issue?
Heavy, Roger, do you know what gate?
Cabin issue.
Negative.
Cabin issue.
Delta 3179, runway 27 right, Lima Charlie.
See, it's a good thing we have you over there.
Hi, SkyOps crew. Jetty here with the current airport METAR and TAF weather report. Current conditions are calm with no big drama, but the forecasts are packing some punch at a few spots. At Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, look for thunderstorms, heavy rain showers, and gusts to 40 miles per hour, with ceilings dropping as low as 4 visibility down to 2 miles. Charlotte Douglas International Airport is next, with thunderstorms and moderate rain, visibility around 2 miles, and overcast ceilings at 2,500 feet and towering cumulonimbus clouds. Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport gets a round of thunderstorms with rain, gusts hitting 40 miles per hour, and 4-mile visibility under 2,500-foot overcast. Finally, at Piedmont Triad International Airport, expect thunderstorms with small hail and rain, visibility down to 4 miles, and low overcast ceilings near 1,500 feet. Stay safe, SkyOps crew. Back to you, Nikki and Jeff.
Hey, thanks, Jetty. Jetty, our weather gal, giving us the most current information here at the major airports we're looking at. We have Delta making its way in from Bozeman. This is one of the planes that was out here holding.
Hold shorter runway 26 left.
Now finally making his way in. He's bringing in everybody he was out there in a holding pattern with.
Monitor tower on 125.32.
Monitor 12532, schedule for further now.
Delta 2545, no delay, Bravo 1, Victor Luke.
Bravo 1, Victor Luke, Delta 2545. Say, just a second, so be ready to go. Delta 667 will be ready. Delta 2659, contact departure. To departure, Delta 2659, thanks for the help.
Plane Crazy Mikey jumping in says, good evening, everyone. Quick hello from work. Won't make it home until after 7. Have fun. Stay cool out there, Plane Crazy Mikey. Good to see you checking in. Have a good rest of your shift and drive safe heading home. Does Mikey ever get a day off? I think that's what Mikey's asking himself.
He needs a day off.
Oh, there's Jeff. He's finally joining us. You're busy over there doing your tech.
A lot of things going on.
And I just didn't know with that you should just focus on production. You're the production engineer here, and you're going to focus on that. Well, good to have you back in. Well, hopefully Mikey gets a day off. Ah, he says he gets the next 3 days off. Well, that is perfect.
Lima Charlie departure.
Follow the 330, 27 right, Lima Charlie departure, Scandinavia 930.
Roger, and the wind gust is gone now, it's 140 at 9er.
It's not a factor, don't forget.
Port runway 27 left.
27 left, Delta 1341.
Okay, all eyes are in Atlanta. Jeff is working on getting this cams up, checking the traffic, checking the weather, and checking
1785 looks like ramp 6
the
is ready
flights,
for
of
you.
course.
Let me know when you got them seated and ready to move.
Line tower, Delta 406 inside Jabba.
Delta 4628, clear to land, 150 at 9er.
Okay, Trixie the Fox made her
Delta 1785.
wait her way over. She was tucked over here in the corner.
Seated and you're ready to move, looks like ramp
Now
6
she's
is
over
ready
here.
for you.
She's heading out to Baltimore.
All right, Delta 1785, you're going to see company 321 off your left side. Behind them, rejoin Sierra Charlie. Romeo, hold short, runway 27 left at Romeo 3.
All right, behind the 321 on the left, Sierra Charlie, and Romeo, and hold short at 27 left at Romeo 3 for Delta 1785.
Southwest 254, when you get to Sierra Juliet 1, give way to the Delta 75, joining in front of you.
That's Sierra Juliet 1, give way to Delta in front of us, Southwest 254.
We'll see if we can find any other special liveries as we go along this evening.
Cross runway 27 left,
At the 757, touching down, that was holding
Whiskey Loop, Delta 96.
way out there. He's finally coming in for an arrival.
All right, thanks. Tower Delta 434, could you tell us what number we are? For your number 8 for departure. Thanks. Tower Delta 3050, I know it's pretty congested. Do you have an update on when we can get back? Tarmac.
Down 1987.
350, it'll be after Scandinavia, and then I'll get you out. They're released going north, so I got to go ahead and get them out while we've got a gap. Delta 3050, understand.
Midnight the Wolf is hiding in here. I didn't even see him. All right, Midnight the Wolf, we see you now.
88.
He's heading out to Philadelphia.
Yeah, we've got our new route over the Gary. Any time for us, we need to start our engine. Southwest 4558, Delta 8888, and Delta 3112. Go ahead and start one so you can taxi, and I'll move you when you're ready. 4558, roger. 8888. 3112.
Hope everyone is having a great time. We're keeping you great company this evening. You're able to sit back, relax, and hang out with us here at Sky Ops.
763 to the Victor Loop. Victor Loop, Delta 2763 to the Broken
I think I really surprised Jeff when I was drawing on the map. You did not expect
I did not know you had that over there.
Yeah.
Delta 66 Heavy, runway 27 right, Lima Charlie, line up and wait.
Well,
Right, Lima,
you know
Charlie,
what else I
line up
can
and wait,
do?
Delta 66
See some of our viewers. Because, you know, here at SkyOps, we're truly interactive. So I can say this. We have Robert over here in San Diego. We're streaming from Phoenix.
957 Atlanta Tower, runway 28.
Oh, I like that.
Crazy.
28 clear land, Delta 9.
Eileen's over here. Ken Urbanic is out here. Long Beach. See, they all blend together. But really, no, seriously, we're looking at the storms out here in Atlanta. We're monitoring the Charlotte area, looking at Nashville. We're out there looking at Boston earlier today, and also in this area here, Richmond. Lots of storms just going crazy in the southeast and up the east coast.
Set of 2595 for your planning. Scandinavian is your sequence, but the two companies at Lima Alpha and Lima Bravo, I'll need to taxi them down the runway before I can line you up. 2595.
Mr. Anderson himself. Well, thank you so much coming in with a super chat.
1958 looks like ramp
Trying to get
6
the
is ready
BTS.
for you.
There you
Let me
go.
know when
He
you got them
changed the
seated,
color
you're
of
ready
the
to
room.
move.
Thank you so much. Appreciate the sports. So awesome. Thank you guys for these fun shows. So thank you, Mr. Anderson himself, for being here and joining us. We appreciate your company and also your support. Your support goes a long way because it keeps the streams going, keeps the robots charged, as we say, and from the bottom of our heart, thank you so much. Thank you for thinking of us.
Thanks for your support.
Sierra Golf, Sierra Juliet, and hold short of Romeo,
Look
Delta
at that.
1987.
SkyOps viewers, y'all are the best.
Turning northbound, 5 miles west of the airport.
Okay, roger. 0.
FC Park 27 right, clear for takeoff, Scandinavia 930 heavy.
Scandinavia 930 heavy, you're going to hear me give 2 aircraft the clearance to enter the runway. They are behind you. They'll be taxiing down the runway behind you.
Thank you.
409er.
All right, we got a lot of traffic. They did clear some out over here on this side.
Heavy at Lima Alpha, enter runway 27 right, make a left at Delta.
Lima Alpha 27 right, left at Delta.
All right, another 757 coming in from Seattle. This guy was also holding.
Heavy,
he was with the other gaggle of airplanes out there. Part of the holding club.
88 ready to taxi in sequence when you are.
Roger. Delta 1058, traffic off
All
your
right, we have a
left.
30-year-old 767 coming in from LAX into Atlanta.
Right, left on November, short of
We'll
November
go out there and see if we have anyone else holding. And sneaky holds. Yep. All right, American was out there holding, coming in from Chicago O'Hare. Looks like Delta was out there holding, coming in from San Diego.
Copy that.
Ah, look at this guy's hold. He also was holding, trying to get in from O'Hare. At a 737 doing donuts out here over
105 heavy, your number 4 for departure.
Tennessee.
Southwest 4558, we're ready to taxi whenever you need us to.
That's 4558, hold short of runway 27 right at November 13.
Hold short 27 right, November 13, Southwest 4558. Tower Delta 3050, was it a left or right on Delta?
Delta 3050.
Let's take a look too and see what else these storms are doing.
There's going to be a left on Delta. Hold short of runway 27 left.
Atlanta showing still the #1 most disrupted airport for the evening.
Delta 3050.
And unfortunately, Delta 54 heavy, this applies to you. Unfortunately, we're going to have to put you all the way over on Romeo, go to the departure end, and bring you back just to surface congestion.
Could be a left turn on Delta, hold short of 27 left at November 10, Delta 54 heavy.
Roger, thank you.
All right, I'm checking the Charlotte area to see if we have any holds, any diversions, anything going on here with these storms. And then I'll move my way up the coast.
Gulfstream 0 Foxtrot Romeo, RNAV to Snuffy, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 26 left and run the RNAV to Snuffy for 550, Shot Romeo.
Delta 2939, Atlanta Tower, runway 26 left, line up and wait.
Delta 2939, line up and wait, runway 26 left.
Atlanta, wind is 1505.
And also looking at the Boston area, the storm rolled through a lot earlier, but they're doing pretty good here. Boston, though, is showing still #2 most disrupted airport as they get everyone
RNAV to MPass, clear for takeoff.
Get everyone settled.
Left, Delta 2939.
Not as much traffic is down in Atlanta, which I'll head back to Atlanta. Plane Crazy Mikey coming at us with a super chat says a little blue for the studio. Thank you so much. A $5 super chat. Mikey, I thought you were working.
Thank you, Mikey.
I think we're a distraction. But wait, did he say it gets off at 7? 7 p.m.? Thank you so much, Mikey. Some confetti for Mikey. Too bad it's not ice confetti. Cool him off out there. Hope your AC is working well out there. And thanks so much for thinking about us and sending some support our way.
Romeo 3 cross 27 left and left on November for the Whiskey Loop, Delta 19.
We need to get Mikey some refreshments.
512, taxi Pink Sierra Charlie, hold short wing 27 left.
Okay, he says off at 6, then errands. Oh, errands. Hopefully they're good errands and you get yourself a bite to eat. That'd be a nice treat. Get home and then get in the AC. Thank you again. Playing Crazy Mikey, thank you so very much.
Romeo short of Romeo 3.
Romeo short, Romeo 3, Delta 957.
554, same for you, Romeo short, Romeo 3. Delta 512, Romeo short, Romeo 3. Delta 3050.
Okay, Jeff, you got some weather moving across here.
Yeah, you can see from the map too. That tornado warning is only 58 miles from Atlanta, just southeast there.
Delta 54 heavy.
Go ahead for Delta.
Keep it moving away from the airport.
Heavy, where you parking today?
We're going to ramp 5, Echo 12.
All right, I got to find my way back to Atlanta. There they are. Here, I'm taking over the screen. Go.
Romeo short, Romeo 3.
They finally got a Scandinavian out, and that was a special livery. That was Captain Linovic's last flight livery in A350. He was waiting a really long time. We do have KLM coming in from Amsterdam with a 777.
RNAV impasse, runway 26 left.
We got a 757 inbound from San Diego.
3053 Atlanta Tower, runway 26 left, line of way.
What else we got coming in here? And of course, I'm always looking at the most tracked flights and the airport disruptions. Let's see, did Atlanta get to... They have surpassed the 1,000 mark. Well over 1,000 flights are delayed out of Atlanta. 66 cancellations.
Romeo 3, cross runway 27 left.
Atlanta is doing a great job. I was thinking that, Mikey says. He's not going to Rainbow Cone, by the way. Not. Not going there. Do not even look. Don't take that road. Because once you take it, and if you look over,
when you're on mic, that's up to you.
A force comes over and you can't help it. Next thing you know, your steering wheel is turning.
They're giving way to you, so just make the left on Romeo.
All right, Jeff's going to keep us busy also with the traffic cams. Love getting the boots on the ground. And if you're new here, jump in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from. If you're in any of these areas too, that's always fun
Romeo 3 minus 717 down 3050.
to hear what's going on.
6 left, RNAV fast, Delta 92.
American 3012 Atlanta Tower, runway 26 left, line up away.
6 left, line up away to American 3012.
Frontier 3458, contact, departure, good night.
Departure, we'll see you, Frontier Flight 3458.
And I'm going back to my cool weather map. A different one. Let's see what I can get into trouble here with.
Thank you.
I never know.
Clear to land, the wind is 150 at 9 or gust 14.
All right, clear to land 28 for Delta.
All right, looking at the warnings out here. So out in Atlanta, so we do have tornado watches. There is one tornado warning watch box. We have severe thunderstorm warning out there. Also, marine warnings. There were gale force winds and rip currents. Beach hazards along from Myrtle Beach, all the way up North Carolina, and into New York, actually. All right, we're keeping keeping you all up to date.
November Whiskey Loop, Delta 512.
Set a 54 heavy, monitor tower 123.85.
Oh, yeah, Mikey warning. All Phoenix folks stay away from I-10 and Bullard. Grand opening of Buc-ee's. They are predicting mayhem. They are predicting more than... There is mayhem. Take it away, Jeff.
So the prediction is 50,000 cars, over 100,000 people.
Wait, how many?
50,000 vehicles.
50,000 vehicles.
Over 100,000 people. That's what the numbers are.
It's a gas station, folks.
And the gas station only has 900 parking spots.
This is going to be good.
So,
how'd you like a bird's eye view on that one?
Right.
I saw the freeway signs. I think they said, was it don't pull over for something about the brisket. Rise on the road. ADOT was, it's going to be mayhem.
I don't know.
That's a good word.
I don't know how most of those people that are coming will even make it there. If there's only 900, I mean, do the math, 900 parking spots.
They're going to have to route them. It's going to be like going to the Super Bowl. Or worse. Good plan. Mikey's going to check it out once the newness wears off. Good plan. Anyone a fan of Buc-ee's out there? Robert says, let's take a sky drive to Buc-ee's.
Tower Southwest 4558.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine.
I can't imagine. I would want, you know what I need is one of those Jetson cars where I could fly and hover and drop something down. I can drop one of you down there to get something and come back up.
The math isn't mathing because if you think about it, they have 900 parking spots. If you're one of those first 900, I don't think you're leaving.
It's going to be a hot day,
you're
too.
115 degrees predicted.
People are going to be falling out.
If you're one of those first 900 to park, I don't think you're going to be gone in 10 minutes.
Mikey, we need Proxima's helicopter.
Right.
Someone page Proxima. Mikey says people are booking hotel rooms. Sheesh. Crazy. There aren't even that many hotels around here.
No.
Roger. Cross 27 left turn Romeo, hold short Sierra Charlie, Frontier Flight 3053.
Well, I'll be glad to not be up there. Okay, so let me get over let's get back over to the airports. Where do we want to look? I'm going to look a little bit further out because I want to see what else is happening out there.
Thanks for your help.
You too.
Nashville's getting some...
434, we are 2 hours short of the tarmac roll.
Roger, thank you. Delta 105 Heavy, RNAV football, runway 27, right, clear for takeoff.
Total 105 Heavy, RNAV football, clear for takeoff, 27 right.
Well, I found a special livery. Never even knew this one existed. Flying out of Des Moines, we have Allegiant Air. Y'all ever see this one? Where'd he go?
1379 Juba. American 1379, Atlanta Tower. The wind is 150 gust 14, runway 27 left.
This is the Insomniac livery.
American 1379.
So Insomniacs. Why would they name a plane
Delta
the Insomniac?
Follow Frontier out of the run-up pad.
All right, we'll follow Frontier.
Is there some... What am I missing?
Follow Frontier out of the pad.
Oh, Mikey says this is helping the last 30 minutes go by faster, by the way. Okay, let's all help Mikey get through a shift. Push. We can do it. Insomniac livery. Insomniacs, get in the chat. What do you think about a plane having a special livery? And I found a C-17 Globemaster outside of Nashville here. So you gotta look around. You never know what you're gonna find. UPS 757 moving about the cabin. Scandinavian or yep. He's on his way to Copenhagen. I think we caught him heading out.
Frontier 1595, runway 26 left, line of away.
Runway 26 left, under flight 1595. Tower Delta 2615. Do you want us to go over to the pad or just follow 660 head?
Delta 2615, correction. Yeah, you just follow company now.
Alright, just follow company.
Yeah, look at this guy out there holding. We have a 767 that was out there holding. Inbound from Las Vegas to Atlanta. 31,000 feet. He's getting cleared in. And do we have anyone else out here playing the holding game?
Turn left on Bravo, hold short of runway 26 left of Delta.
Left Bravo, hold short of 26 left on Delta, KLM 133 heavy.
Allie, the evening grosbeak, is making her way in from Dallas Fort Worth in her brand new A321. Oh, she had a hold too. Lots of holds out here outside of Atlanta. And they are busy. And Jeff, that traffic, is it just at a standstill?
The camera freezes every few seconds and then it starts up again.
Okay.
But it's still clogged up.
Mikey says if we can find Liberty One, they did a nice upgrade to the livery. No more Southwest colors. They redid the tail. That's fantastic because that always was a mismatch to me when they didn't do the tail.
You're 10 miles in trail.
What do y'all think? Okay, I think this line is growing again. This line at Atlanta is getting it's stacking up again, everyone. All right, let's see if we have any special liveries in this lineup. Or anything that stands out to us. Martin the Brown Pelican is there. Breeze is I think Bree. No, that's Martin the Brown Pelican. Who is this?
American 1379, taxi Pink Sierra Charlie, hold short runway 27 left.
All right, we're trying to catch all these Frontiers, see if anyone new has shown up. Savannah, the yellow-headed Amazon, is putting back.
508, 26 left, Delta 2615.
Watson, the Key Deer, is still trying to get out to Newark. He's just scooting along in that line. Mikey letting us know Freedom 1 was repainted.
2 right, line up away, Delta 88.
Here's our 36-year-old 757. I want to say we saw a 37-year-old one here, too. Virgin, heading out to Manchester with this A330. Just pushed back. He's going to have to get in line. It's going to be a long line. And I'm going to hop out over here. I wanted to take a look. Take a look at the other traffic out here on the East Coast. There's Albert. Hello, everyone. Say hello to Albert, jumping in the chat. Everyone's getting off work, coming in from inside or outside. I keep our eye on Charlotte. They are about to get another cell coming right over the airport. They have thunderstorms here, and let's see how they're looking.
78, taxi Pink Sierra Charlie, hold short runway 27 left.
Hold short 27 left, Delta 3015.
That 874, Sierra Charlie, cross runway 27 left November with Kilo.
Yeah, we have a hold. He was out here holding, trying to get into Charlotte, inbound from LaGuardia. And you can stay at Atlanta. I'm just up in the Charlotte area because we have some storms overhead. Unless you wanted to hop over to Charlotte, we could always do that too with ATC.
Can check it out real quick.
All right. Sounds good to me. Off to Charlotte we go. Everyone fasten your seatbelts. And Ken says, California 1 to Atlanta Southwest, 3556 on the way in. Okay, Mikey's getting back to work, getting finished up. See everyone later. Have a good one, Mikey. Take care, drive safe, and all that good stuff. And thanks for stopping by. And okay, we have... You're going to get Charlotte punched in?
Yep, we're on it now.
All right, let's get in and see who's on the ground here at Charlotte. We got a lot of airplanes. A lot of airplanes waiting their turn to get out. We have a Frontier hanging out here, Flight 1983. Courtney, the Cougar, is at Charlotte, and Cruz, the Island Fox, is out here over at Charlotte. I'm also taking a peek over here at Raleigh-Durham because they're getting storms coming in. Stormy southeast today and northeast, actually. Looks like Savannah's getting some precipitation down there. This line of thunderstorms heading right all the way over Georgia. We can't forget about Nashville. Nashville has quite a bit of precipitation. Keep our eyes out on air traffic out over Nashville also. Finally, it looks like Illinois and Indiana, most of Ohio getting a break.
Hi SkyOps crew, Jetty here with the current airport METAR and TAF weather report. No big drama in the current conditions, but heads up for real intensity in the forecasts. At Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, expect thunderstorms, heavy rain showers, and gusts to 40 miles per hour, dropping as low as 400 feet. Over at Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport, thunderstorms with rain will bring gusts up to 40 miles per hour and ceilings near 2,500 feet in those convective buildups. Charlotte Douglas International Airport is seeing thunderstorms and rain showers with gusts to 24 miles per hour, visibility down to 2 miles, and overcast ceilings around 2,500 feet with cumulonimbus. And at Piedmont Triad International Airport, thunderstorms, rain showers, and small hail are possible, with visibility around 4 miles and low overcast near 1,500 feet. Stay safe, SkyOps crew. Back to you, Nikki and Jeff.
Thanks, Jetty, our weather gal. I was waiting for you. Never know what she's going to say earlier. Yikes. Okay. Love it. And that is Jet, the SkyOps Live robot, in the house with Jetty there in the weather control room. So those are the official Skybots. As we say, we built the robots. And we have fun with them. So sit back, hang out with us, kick your feet up, enjoy a good time here in the studio. And I'll tell you, I found Speedbird on his way past Charlotte. Speedbird heading to Atlanta with this 777. He is 29 years old at 36,000 feet. Also keeping a very sharp eye here on Charlotte to see what activity. You know, I was mentioning Breeze earlier. Breeze, I see him coming in from Pittsburgh. Oh, I'm not even on. Jeff stole my screen.
It did.
Did you need me to draw on the screen again? I could be dangerous. This can get real dangerous. I think it already did. Can't have fun, Jeff, then what's the point?
Right.
So earlier we were watching the storm heading over Boston, and it made its way over Boston before we started streaming. So we concentrated our efforts down here in Atlanta and North Carolina. You're just waiting for me to get drawing, aren't you?
Oh, we all are.
Oh, are you? What should I draw? Can you guys guess? What's the screen? It's like Pictionary. Who am I drawing? Oops.
It's Jetty.
I made her eye too big. It's hard to do this with the mouse. Jetty, our weather gal. Okay. Take my doodle pen away. Okay. Back to the flight radar. Let's get serious. They're all Things Harbor. Tuning in. That's right. If you haven't yet subscribed, hit the subscribe, hit the like, join the fun. Be weird. Wow, look at this. Some of the storms breaking up over Savannah, heading out over the ocean. And we have a lot of ocean traffic. Shamrock heading to Dublin out of Orlando. Who's this big guy? Swiss heading out to Zurich.
I'm not getting anything from Charlotte ATC. We should be.
All right, I'll head back to Atlanta. It's all right. Let's go back to where the fun started. I'm back in Atlanta, Jeff. Catch up. I still #1 most disrupted airport. Atlanta Hartsfield has almost 1,100 flights now delayed. 78 flights have been canceled. Anyone tuning in, traveling out of Atlanta, there's going to be a little bit of a backup. So when we first started the stream, they had engines shutting down, crews timing out.
All right, line up and wait.
All right, Air France getting in the line to head to Paris, and he's right behind KLM. And lots of weather over Georgia. We got boots on the ground, all things harbor down in Georgia.
Delta 1408, 28.
Delta 1408, Atlanta Tower, wind 1508, runway 28, clear to land.
Runway 28, Delta 1408.
What's it like to get rain? Here's, I'll steal the shot. This is, oh no, where'd it
It'll
go?
load, just it takes a second.
Oh no.
968, test vehicle to look at it. Victory
Oh
Loop,
no.
Delta 968.
Jetty's working in the weather room. It's taking too long to load. Oh, now it's loading. Hot and dry. I think there was a dust storm yesterday that came through.
A little wind blowing there.
What?
A little bit of wind blowing there. That's the
Hot wind. It's like a hair dryer. If you were curious what desert heat feels like, turn your hair dryer on the hottest setting and stand there, but don't take it off your face. Or go open your oven when it's 400 degrees. Nice blast of hot air. That's what it feels like. I had to put the gloves on again to get the garbage bins out there. I tried to touch the handle. I thought, I'm not going to need the gloves today.
wrong.
Wrong.
So 1058, RNAV football, runway 27, right, clear for takeoff.
How's everyone doing? Y'all doing okay? Doing well? Hanging out?
Delta 1058, clear for takeoff. Thanks for all the work. Roger, thank you.
Hope we're keeping you good company.
Runway 27, right, line up and wait. 27, right, line up and wait.
All right, who else is marching in? Let's take a look here and see. We have Frontier coming in. Alley of the Evening. Grosbeak
1497, are you moving?
is coming in from DFW.
A-frame, Delta 1497. For land, that'll be go 9662. Tower, Southwest 4170, ILSB around 28.
South 4170, Atlanta Tower, wind 1508.
We caught another Frontier tail out there. Ferndale, the pygmy owl, inbound from Jacksonville.
4170, final monitor radio check. How do you hear this frequency?
Loud and clear.
Thank you.
Speedbird still trying to make his way down into Atlanta. He's at 33,000 feet. He's got about half an hour to go until his arrival. I'll keep my eyes out in case I see any holds or diversions going on. So far, I haven't seen any. If y'all see any, let me know. Don't be shy.
9.3.
Rodney watching from Alabama. Good to see you, Rodney. Hey, are there storms? Let's check that. I'm curious. Yeah, there were storms. A lot of them in Alabama. You got a lot of lightning going on here. Speaking of Alabama, down in Mobile, is this a tornado warning? Tornado warning down there. Radar indicated. Expires in 25, or is this already? Lots of lightning.
2 RNAV football, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff. RNAV football, 27 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 832. United 1152, runway 27 right, line of wait. Runway 27 right, limit Charlie, line of wait, United 1152. That's 1058, contact departure. Switch departure, Delta 1058.
89, Charlie, crossway 27 left, left November Whiskey Loop.
Alright, clear across, he's left, November, Sierra Charlie, left turn, November, Whiskey Loop, Delta, 599.
At a 590, that's correct.
508, runway 28, clear to land.
Runway 28, clear to land.
All right, where's KLM going? Oh, he arrived
Left Sierra Charlie, left November
from Amsterdam on the other runway. Now he's on this side, now taxiing, trying to make his way to his gate.
So 9652, taxi via Sierra Charlie, hold short runway 27 left.
Confirmed Delta 2837.
Virgin's still waiting for its departure for Manchester.
RNAV Snuffy 26 left, clear takeoff.
Alright, clear for takeoff, T6 left, RNAV Snuffy,
Delta heading out to Amsterdam. Lots of flights for Amsterdam.
Atlanta Tower, runway 26 left, line up away.
26 left, line up away, Skywest 4109.
And wind 1407. Endeavor 5161, contact departure, we'll see you.
Oh, good day, sir. 52, RNAV
Wait,
football, runway
back out a little bit and see who else is making their way up into Atlanta.
Right, clear for takeoff, United 11, 62,
Roger, welcome Southwest 4364, runway
Ooh,
27
look
right,
at
line of point.
that.
27 right, line of point, Southwest 4364. Delta 832, contact departure, good flight. Have a good one, Delta 832.
Fantastic view of Atlanta Hartsfield.
South 3138, hold short runway 27 left at Romeo 7.
Skywest 4109, RNAV with the impasse, runway 26 left, clear takeoff.
3 Delta 3138.
You just look at the photo or the video, you can't quite tell all the traffic that's going on there. It looks like a super quiet, stormy evening, but it is not the case when you zoom in and see the traffic.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but it is not.
Who is that? Delta? No. Who is that? Let's catch that. Who is that? Delta?
That was Delta.
Go ahead for 3138.
So
Catch that plane.
Cross runway 27 left November Whiskey Loop.
November Whiskey Loop, cross 27 left, Delta 3138.
7, RNAV 2, Snuffy, runway 26 left, clear takeoff.
Try and catch another one. I want to see if I can catch.
I'm on the southwest here. Let's see if he...
Right, clear for takeoff.
Okay.
RNAV football 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Well, you're not on that one cool runway that goes over the highway.
No.
You know that. The cool runway. We want the cool runway, Jeff.
Departure United 1152, get it here, sir.
Departure is Quebec, current 11507, the altimeter is 2989er.
All right, so we have a departure there. And did that... Was that SkyWest heading to South Bend that we saw all the way out in the distance?
Tower Delta 2990 on the ILS.
All right, I'll head back to radar.
Delta 2990 Atlanta Tower, wind is 1508, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Busy Atlanta evening here. I'm going to head out to get back over to Charlotte. I'm just going to peek around, see what's going on.
26 left, line up away, wind 150 at 8.
Right away, 26 left, line up at 08, United 285.
Not easy doing these streams, right? It takes two people.
Yeah.
You gotta do a lot of stuff. Jeff, the engineer, the tech engineer over there. What you got cooking? You can always take over the screen. And hello to all of the new viewers. A warm welcome to you here at SkyOps. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you hit that subscribe and the like. I appreciate you hitting the thumbs up button.
Left November to Whiskey, contact ground point 75 on Whiskey.
Delta 787, taxi via Pink Sierra Charlie, hold short runway 27 left.
Pink Sierra Charlie, hold short 27 left, Delta 787.
All right, so I'm kind of hanging around the Charlotte area too here on radar.
9652, monitor tower 119.3.
Weather all over the place.
3053.
Go ahead.
Frontier 3053, you with me?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Frontier 3053, looks like ramp 6 is ready for you. I'll get you there momentarily.
Okay, thank you.
Southwest 4170.
Go ahead.
Hold short of Sierra Juliet.
Everyone's in a great mood here.
Juliet to Southwest 417.
Pilots,
they are.
lots of delays.
263 affirmative, Whiskey Loop, good
Sticker.
Got a lot of weather up here.
JetBlue 2098, Atlanta 11509, runway 28, clear to land.
All right, 28, clear land, JetBlue 2098.
Area short 26 Atlanta Tower, the approach in cross runway 26 right, taxi left on Bravo to 26 left.
Cross right on Alpha, left on the Bravo, hold short.
Just making my way across the country here. Don't mind me.
How do you hear?
That's right. Robert says I was a potent line of storms down there. He sure was.
Cross 26 right on Alpha, left on Bravo.
I don't know if it's this summer, if it's this year, if it's me. It just seems like a whole lot of storm activity.
I agree.
Every day. And then one day it will go nice and quiet.
Ready on out the impasse, runway 26 left for takeoff.
RNAV impasse, 26 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 12.
So far, the most interesting livery we saw tonight was the Insomniac. That was Allegiant. Hey, anything going on globally? I think Australia is nice and quiet this evening. Hong Kong, we were there in the last stream, and they're just dealing with their precipitation still. We'll make it back over there. I promise. The Bahamas, you're looking good.
70, shorter runway 27 left this year. Charlie behind.
I know the big focus is this line of storms right here.
Charlie behind Frontier, Southwest 4170.
Delta 3014, Whiskey Loop.
Whiskey Loop, Delta 3014.
Ah, that's right. John's saying it's an El Nino summer making for wild weather in the southeast U.S.
When you're on Whiskey, contact ground 121.75.
That's in November, joining
I think it's the same thing that's supposed to deliver wet season for us, a wet monsoon season.
Charlie cross runway 27 left, last November, Whiskey Loop.
We'll see. So far, no. But we're just getting started in monsoon season, so we'll see.
To the ramp, traffic 3 out.
All right, Nikki's back down in the Atlanta area. We just scooted all over the country here.
All right, hold short of runway 27 left.
It's the only way to do it.
Join the Whiskey Loop, Southwest 4170.
All right, the owl has finally left Atlanta. Or no, he's going from Jacksonville to Atlanta. We caught him earlier. We also have Scarlett. He's making her way in from Cleveland. Speedbird still trying to make his way in from London Heathrow. He's about 20 minutes out now in his 777.
Good night.
Victor Loop, Frontier Flight 2496, good night.
Have we been in El Nino year after year, or was it in La Nina? Can't remember.
No.
I thought they promised us with El Nino a few years in a row.
I think we're supposed to have 2 years in a row. This is the first year. Fingers crossed. Because right now, this is all we're seeing.
It's 26 left, wait, wind 150 at 11.
26 left, final flight, appreciate it, 4807. 22 jet, thank you.
Romeo to the ramp.
I was just going to say, you should see new people when they move here. They probably think we're all weird because when it rains, we're all standing, looking outside. Like we've never seen it before.
Right.
And we really haven't.
Right.
So, and I just thought of new people, and I thought about Eric. Where's Eric tonight? He usually helps me. He's out there with me. Go, new people. That is just. I think Atlanta looks beautiful tonight. And all their precipitation there in that photo.
Runway 27, all right, clear for takeoff.
All right, back into Atlanta. Let's check out what's going on these runways and taxiways. What do we have? We have planes clearing. Yeah, not too bad of a traffic jam. They had a bigger traffic jam. Delta about to touch down from Las Vegas with a 767. Robert saying El Nino typically lasts 1 year.
I want it to be 2.
Yeah, but I think they're always predicting an El Nino.
I don't know. Let's hope and pray that we get.
We just hear rain, maybe, and then that's all. We only hear one word in the whole weather forecast.
Right.
JetBlue coming in. Was hoping we'd see the donuts here tonight. A320 coming in from Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, clear me land at L2143. Perfect. L2143. Also, can I get flight conditions on final when you get on the ground, please?
I give it to you now. We got the runway in sight, just through the clouds right now. It's about 7 miles.
Roger. Cloud base is about 3,000 feet. Runway in sight, 7 miles.
Eileen says El Nino usually suppresses hurricanes in the Atlantic.
Roger.
Gulf Coast was already, what is it, Tropical Storm Arthur? All right, we have a brand new animal tail. Haven't seen this guy. We've got Frontier Flight 1147 Euro, the Honduran Emerald.
He's cool.
Bird, right? He's a brand new A320 inbound from Philadelphia for Atlanta. Speedbird, here you come. Speedbird, British Airways, is at 14,000 feet, making his way in. Scarlet, still out there, just passing by. All right, I'm going to take a look here. Wait, we were at Atlanta. Let me zoom around, okay? Fasten those seatbelts.
On football, runway 27.
I'm going to head up here into
Set of 1497, runway 27 right, line of point, traffic will be down 50. 27 right, line of point, Delta 14. 27 right.
You never know where we're going to end up. All right, so there's a holdout here trying to get into Charlotte. Looks like he's cleared in, coming in from Houston Intercontinental. Yeah, 737 out there holding.
Take 2 Delta, cross runway 27 right, hold short around runway 27
We lost track of the Insomniac plane.
Cross 27 right at Delta, hold short 27 left at Juliet, training tug 2.
You can tell Jeff is hyper-focused tonight over there on the production side.
Lots of things.
Monitor tower 119.3.
119.3, JetBlue 298.
I'm going to go up the coast here and see. I think I saw the Dunkin' Donuts plane was up at JFK. Love scooping up anything interesting we can find here. Aer Lingus doesn't do special liveries either, do they?
I think you're right.
Not top to flight level 320. Tornadoes, hail up to half an inch, and wind gusts to 60 knots possible within South Carolina, Florida, Georgia, and Alabama. They want flight service frequencies. Frontier Flight 9239, contact departure.
Frontier, have a good night. Frontier 9239.
Thank you.
Moving from 220 at 109, top to flight level 320.
Ooh,
Tornadoes, hail to half inch, wind gusts to 60 knots possible within South Carolina, Florida, Georgia, Alabama. More information available on flight service frequency.
woo-wee. That is a lot of weather.
Clear for 26, clear takeoff 267, Delta 318.
For heavy, we're 759, Atlanta Tower, runway 26 left, line of await, 26 left, March wind 160 at 12.
Line up and wait, 26 left, copy the wind, Delta 3059.
Delta 1478, contact departure, good night.
Departure Delta 1478.
Got tornado watches out there, hail.
27 from me to the ramp. Touch 2, cross 27 left, Romeo to the ramp.
Cross 27 left, Romeo to the ramp, train touch you.
South 3094, Sierra Charlie, cross 27 left, left November Whiskey Loop.
Ooh, look at that, going all the way up north here.
27 left, Sierra Charlie,
into North Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
RNL, this is Snuffy, runway 26 left for takeoff.
RNL Snuffy, take off 26 left, Delta 3059.
Delta 2707 Atlanta Tower, runway 26 left, line up and wait, 26 left departure, wind 160 at 8.
Moore's headed for you, Charlotte.
26 left, Delta 2707, we're good with the wind.
2.
1 inch gust 60 knots possible within South Carolina, Florida, Georgia, Alabama, on football. Flight search frequencies.
That was 4778.
Air France 33 Juliet Heavy, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Check and see if anyone else is holding or if they've all been cleared.
At 1861, are you ready for departure?
Yeah, we'll be in about a minute and a half.
1861 here at Lima 12, join Lima for Lima Bravo.
Oh, did you see Eileen's comment about
No.
Join Lima for...
Oh, okay. Allegiant Insomniac plane features custom electronic dance music-themed exterior created in collaboration with the live event creator, Insomniac.
The jet says dance music?
Yeah.
4118 Atlanta Tower,
That's
runway
like
26 left, line up and wait, will be traffic downfield prior to departure. Current
good
wind
info.
is 1708.
Okay, copy all I heard. Line up and wait on runway 26 left. That's for Skywest 4118.
How's everyone doing? Is chat quiet? I think everyone's just kicking back tonight.
Right.
Are you all out there? Hey, it's almost the weekend. Jeff, you and I still have to... that's right. Eileen says Jet's kind of plain. Oh, you know what? I could see Jet. You know, Jet, the Skype-side robot. He's really a pilot, but I can see him DJing on the side. Doing some kind of DJ gig.
Runway 26 right.
Oh.
Delta 1036 Atlanta Tower, 26 right arrival wind at 170 at 7. Runway 26 right, clear to land.
Runway 26 right, Delta 1030.
If you can't have fun.
4 Atlanta Tower, traffic holding in position at Charlie, cross 26 left, hold shuttle 26 right.
Alright, Charlie, we're going to cross 6 left,
We're all
hold
about
short,
fun.
26 right, sir, 4.
I'm all about fun. I don't know about you, Jeff.
Fun's my middle name.
I was going to say, are you a dud?
Delta 3940 giving way to the traffic.
Are you fun? Are you a fun dud? Are you a... now I thought a milk dud. I saw this, you know, sometimes I come across other stuff, and sometimes things stick with me, and I find it interesting, and I might try it out, and I did try this out. But Kurt Vonnegut, students wrote to him. They had to write to, just stay with me here on this one, Jeff.
Okay.
They had to write to famous authors, students in this class, and they wrote to so many, and nobody responded except Kurt. And he gave them this task, what he wanted them to do, and it was something like, you need to write a poem of 6 lines, and it needs to it needs to rhyme. So then in this other post, it was, think of the one thing that's bothering you right now, because it's a great way to release that anxiety. Think of the one word. And then you think of that one word and you start writing a sentence, and then you have to rhyme the next sentence. You have to do that 6 lines. And I tried it, and I have to say, it worked. By the time I was done with it, in fact, I won't read it, but I have my notebook on the other side of the studio, and I ripped off that piece of my notebook and I stuck it in my.
Okay, RNF to football, runway 27 right.
I'll share it with you
Throwing
later.
some lines down.
I dropped some lines.
All right.
I was like,
okay.
And you would not believe how easy. I thought, no way can I rhyme. No way will I be able to do it. It happened so fast, and I felt better after. You're having a stressful day. You got a coworker driving you nuts, or something like that, or just a worry or anything. It was good. Good medicine. All right, Air France finally out of Atlanta, heading to Charles de Gaulle Airport. 777, 25-year-old 777.
2143 here, Charlie, cross me 27 left, left November.
See, when you tune in here at SkyOps, you never know what.
Never know how it's going to go down.
No, I mean, we're drawing smiley faces in Jetty on the weather app, and then we're talking about Kurt Vonnegut.
There you go.
Tune in that IQ. Turn on the fun. You never know what you're going to end up with. How's our traffic looking? Did they clear that road out?
Let me go back if I can find that specific road and see. I think they did.
You go look that up. Meanwhile, we're going to go look at these. We're going to watch British Airways. He's trying to get in with this 777. He's now 6 minutes out.
Over to departure, Delta 518. Have a good one. Thank you, too.
Yeah, it's cleared out.
Football, runway 27, right, clear for takeoff.
That's good. Good for all those folks on the runway. On the runway. On the roadway.
27, right, 1 out of point.
I hope they're not on the runway. Alright, FedEx. Trying to get in from Tampa to Atlanta. It looks like more precipitation heading towards Nashville.
Delta 3142 Atlanta Tower, 26 right arrival wind 170 S7.
See, I think chat's quiet tonight.
Alright, 26 right, clear to land, Delta 3142.
Air things.
Tag 8 cross, runway 27 left, Romeo set ramp.
Right, if you're new here,
27 left, Romeo in, tag 8.
click subscribe. Join us for the fun.
You want to stay with you, contact ground.
Delta 1263, taxi at Pink Sierra Charlie, hold short 27 left.
Pink Sierra Charlie, hold short, runway 27 left, southwest 1263.
Oh, look at this. This one looks like it's going to pack a punch.
82, runway 27 right, line of point.
20 right, line of point, over 5282.
Remember those. Makes me think of those.
1521, checking in.
Kool-Aid. I talked about this before.
26 right. Delta 1521 Atlanta
It was in High C. It wasn't Kool-Aid.
Weilers?
No, it wasn't. I don't think it was Weilers.
1521, 26 right.
It wasn't Fun Dip. It was those drinks, but they named it like... The drink had a... Do you know what I'm talking about? The drink had a name like...
Aero Mexico 9652, traffic is holding in position at taxiway Charlie, cross 26 left, hold short runway 26 right.
That was Weilers. There were different characters.
Yeah, the characters.
Yeah.
That was Weilers?
That was Weilers, yeah.
I
There's
just
like a
thought-
watermelon guy.
Like
and
he'd
then
pack a punch, and they had this like, didn't have a saying on it.
yeah,
You look like a guy that drank a lot of Weilers.
I did.
I say again about rig action.
Rig action medium for Delta 1036.
Thank you.
But that one does look like it's going to pack a double punch, a 1-2 punch. Weather watchers. This one is down in Alabama, down heading across Alabama, down the Gulf, following right behind this line of storms.
26 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 3093.
Departure flight 4036, departure, we'll see you.
Right, we'd like to look at it all.
Denver 5203 Atlanta Tower.
Okay, back into Atlanta here.
Wind 180 at 10.
26 left, line of point.
What you got there? Going on in that camera?
Oh, it's a police station.
Police station?
Yeah.
At the airport?
Well, around the Atlanta area.
1983, taxi via the Whiskey Loop.
Whiskey Loop, Delta 1983.
And for Delta 1443, I got people up in the back. We'll hold short of...
1443, hold short, wing 27
You're back in the
left, let me know when
stream.
they sit back down.
Because now I'm laughing. I was thinking I would make a great dog or cat.
Okay. Do tell.
You know how they sit and stare out a door or a window? I could be one of those dogs. You know how they show a dog and they're like the nosiest neighbor? That's me. I could sit there all day. I'd be entertained. You wouldn't you be? I could stare at this police station all day. My eyes would be like a tennis match. Boom, 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 boom.
Roger. 7 is occupied as of right now.
Yeah, we're aware of that. Thanks very much for the info.
Eileen says people up in the back. We got people up.
268, 11, 15010, gust 15, runway 28, cleared land.
You know, you work all day and you come and you stream. You get a little punchy, okay?
93,
Move her.
I swear, Jeff's not paying attention to me. Anyone in the chat listening?
I'm researching.
See, that's why we said you wouldn't be in. You're just off. We should just unmic you. Oops.
Okay.
Sorry about that. What?
Okay.
Eileen says I am. Thank you, Eileen. Tough crowd. Okay. Jeff, you're a tough crowd. We have Delta coming in with a 767 in from Nice. That is, how long of a flight? That's about an 8.5-hour flight. We also have a 757 coming in from Tampa. Lots of 757s. And on the opposite runway, we have another 757 coming in from Huntsville.
Can I take the screen?
Take it away.
Kind of cut off, but these were the guys, the wireless guys.
This is what I'm talking about.
Yes.
The guys that pack a punch. Funny face.
There you go.
Is it really Weilers or is it
funny face? Those are the...
Romeo and hold there if you want.
If you can,
I don't...
All right, I'll scoot over to the left.
You try all these flavors?
I'm sure I had.
Amazing, thank you.
Root beer? Grape?
24, taxi Pink Sierra Charlie, hold short on 27 left.
Pink Sierra Charlie, hold short.
You cherry?
Yeah.
You have more of the chat or whatever on the screen.
I know, there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah.
What's that? Pickle face, freckle face, strawberry?
I don't know if it was Weilers.
Goofy grape.
Goofy grape, yeah.
I don't know if it's Weilers. I think you're telling a lie.
I had all these. I don't think it
Did?
is Weilers. I think this is the
You had
brand.
all these flavors?
I remember them all.
We're at ROM, ILS.
Funny face.
3042 Atlanta Tower. Runway 27 left.
It's root beer. Root beer Kool-Aid? Pepper says Cherry Garcia, LOL. All things Pepper remembers Goofy grape.
See?
And, watermelon one. And then there's this guy down here, Chili Cherry Cola.
Sierra Charlie, and then November for the Whiskey Loop.
Yeah, it's a little cut off there, but
You cherry.
those were the guys.
That was your research? Well, I was.
That was my research.
Okay, all right. See, if you don't tune in here at SkyApps, you do not know what you're going to miss out on.
Right.
Okay, All Things Harbor says Funny Face. She's really doing her research here. Funny Face was a brand of powdered drink mix originally made and publicly sold by the Pillsbury Company.
Okay.
In limited productions.
They had like little
Wow.
plastic mugs with each character.
You're not aging or dating yourself.
Not at all.
They had what?
All the characters, they had little glasses, plastic glasses of all the characters. Like, save 5 wrappers and mail it in, and then they mail you.
Hey, speaking, we talk about food too here a lot. I think I saw in the headlines that for the 250th anniversary, McDonald's it's coming out. I don't know if they're already out, but I thought it would be for 4th of July, a fried apple pie. They sell they used to sell an apple pie.
I remember that one, the fried apple pie.
Okay, well, they're bringing it back.
Oh.
There you go.
I think it's probably like 1,400 calories for the little
I don't know.
fried pie.
I didn't know they stopped making it.
I didn't either.
I love that. Slip Mahoney says, your show is so enjoyable. It's a perfect way to relax at the end of the day. Thanks. Thank you so much for getting in the chat. Good to have you hanging around with us. And comments like that make our day. Albert says, Jeff, if you remember all that, you have to be almost as old as I am, with a kind of laughing face. Oh, All Things Harbor said I had some of those plastic mugs.
Oh, see?
Funny. Did you collect the McDonald's stuff too? When you were a kid?
They had, when Star Wars was out, they had McDonald's Star Wars glasses. I was all down with that.
Oh, and Dunkin' Donuts has Rocket Pop Donuts for the summer special flavor. It was okay, but not as good as Rocket Pop. All Things Harbor is letting us know. Wow.
Unable to high speed, we're continuing on.
Back to the planes. We just, that's what we do. We sway one way, the other way.
I had to cover that. It just was burning in my head. I had to.
You had to go look it up. That was your research.
Just my research.
All right, so these storms are really, like you said, packing a punch across the southeast.
November Short Papa Delta 1443.
Even down here, we got some east of Orlando.
American 3041, Atlanta Tower, runway 27 left, clear to land, wind is 150 at 10.
Clear to land 27 left, American 3041.
Super 7 Tango Golf, right on Papa, cross, runway 27 right, join Lima, contact ground point 75. Okay, we all right turn here.
We always look out in the Atlantic when we're over here on the East Coast, looking at the planes out over the ocean. We always forget. I always forget the looking here in the Gulf. They never just stop here over the water, and they're going back and forth. And we have American. We have a 777 heading in from Dallas Fort Worth to Miami. It's interesting to see some of the routing, and we'll get more international too. As we go along, we'll be watching all that activity, and if there's any storms or any hurricanes forming, we'll be down here taking a trip down to St. Lucia and Puerto Rico and Montserrat.
You got it, runway 27 left, clear to landing.
27 left, clear to land, Delta 3046.
150 at 8, runway 26 right, clear to land.
I was just checking to see if there was any launches scheduled.
Okay.
Vandenberg at 1:40 in the morning. What a weird time.
That is weird. Well, you never know what their reasoning is, right?
I guess.
How are you doing, SkyWest 4111?
And speaking of warnings, we have heat advisory down here in Dallas. I saw an extreme. Who had an extreme? Oh, yeah. Extreme heat warning.
I was going to say,
Texas.
Probably us.
It's not us. They don't even give us. We don't even get credit for extreme heat warning.
I did see most of Texas is in a...
You know what? I love these colors. This color combo. It's kind of like Dunkin' Donuts colors. Anyone notice that? Heat advisory, but an extreme heat advisory, but not for us.
140 at 6, runway 26 right, clear to land. Clear to land 26 right, go to 25. Go to 495, contact departure, joy flight.
Departure, thanks, Delta 495.
126 heavy to wind now 150 at 10.
Copy.
Let's see what kind of things we got going on here. We got tornado watches, special marine warnings. We had gale warnings out up over by Maine. Knots, winds at 34 knots.
71 Atlanta Tower, 26 left departure wind is 150 at 8. RNAV to impasse, runway 26 left, clear takeoff.
RNAV to impasse, 26 left, clear takeoff.
Quite a bit of flooding going on. And you know what? How's Houston looking? Heat advisory. So I bet it's pretty humid.
Oh, yeah.
With that wet bulb.
Delta 3042, exit via the high speed, taxi via the Whiskey Loop.
High speed and then Whiskey Loop, Delta 3042.
All right, let me get back let me get out of Charlotte. What was I doing there? We just stuck in Atlanta tonight for most of the night. Why don't we just stay in Atlanta?
I agree. There's a lot going on. Speedbird just landed.
Tower Delta 2135, 27 left.
3599, Atlanta Tower, runway 26 left.
Right, who's looking to get out next? A departure for Dublin, an A330, Delta 176. We have Frontier on the move. Savannah, the yellow-headed Amazon. She's number 2 for departure.
I'll let you know more as soon as I get some information.
All right, at Lima 14, join Lima to Lima Alpha for Care 26.
Chinook, the Grey Wolf is on the move. JetBlue is on the move.
3109,
what did KLM do?
Hold short, runway 27 left.
Pink Sierra Charlie, hold short, 27 left, Delta.
Oh, they had to do a taxi lap to get to their gate coming in from Amsterdam. We had that happen, remember, at Sky Harbor that one night. Condor and British Airways were there at the same time.
Yeah.
And they moved Condor up, but British Airways. Speedbird had to go do a lap and get him.
Yeah. Had to go do the taxi of shame. And
Was it the taxi of shame? The passengers were probably like, oh, great. Because the coming in, now they have to get into customs. And it just is going to take longer because now they have the whole Condor plane getting in front of them. Right, Ferndale next up, coming in for arrival from, let's see, Frontier. Frontier tail, that is the next Frontier tail.
Line up and wait, Delta 1262.
All right, that storm is well on its way out of Atlanta. So I don't think we're going to see any holes. Or do we? No.
Bravo 9.
Speed start up 3143 Alice, 26 right.
Delta 3143 Atlanta Tower, 26 right, arrival wind 150 at 1.
So we have to think about when we're going to stream next. Should we stream on Sunday? Throw that one out there. I think let's stream on Sunday. What do y'all think? Y'all want to punch the clock with us?
a yes for me.
Oh, it's a yes for you.
26 left, Charlie, tug 9.
Y'all punch in the clock.
Victor Loop for Delta 2206.
Delta 1262, RNAV pass, runway 26 left, clear takeoff.
RNAV pass, 26 left.
Eileen says, sounds good to me with a thumbs up. That's right. Make sure y'all are subscribed so you know. I don't think once I put that placeholder up, the scheduled stream, I don't know if everyone gets notified, so you guys have to keep checking. Oh, Robert says, sounds good to me. Oops. What? Jet Sky?
Sorry, that's me.
Sounds good to me, Robert says. What time should we do Sunday? Should we do 4 p.m.? Yeah, let's do 4.
Sure.
Or should we go 3, 4? The top one. JT says Sunday is great. Okay, now I have to think. 3.
Maybe 3.
07.
4607, go ahead.
If they have a reroute available for you, monitor, please. Monitor only 118.7 will reach out to you when it's your turn.
All right, we'll monitor 187 for code 4607.
Wait, when we first tuned in, Atlanta was really, their
Your reroute should be available.
ATC was great.
Affirmative, just came up and we're taking a look at that now.
Okay, did KLM finally get to their gate? They did.
PRN 37 left over wrong.
South 399 Atlanta Tower, runway 27 left, clear to land, the wind is 160 out 11.
Clear to land on 27 left, Delta 399.
Via Bravo and Victor, and on Victor, contact ground point 9.
Okay, Bravo, Victor, and then on Victor, ground point 9.
Oh, yeah, can we, oh, where are you going? Hey, can we have a big airport view?
Oh, I was just there.
On the big screen?
Hold on.
You were?
Frontier Flight 3923, runway 26 left, laudable weight, departure wind 180 at 8, and now reach out.
Got a lot of ops vehicles out. Checking the runway.
Line up and wait, Frontier Flight 3923.
See if we can see any speeders.
Whiskey Loop.
ARF. Ops.
Okay, at Sierra Charlie, cross 27 left. Left on
Oh, we got one going 31 miles an hour.
Charlie Cross 26 left. Right on Echo, point 9.
I think nighttime airport streams, or night streams. Scenes.
FedEx 762, heavy Atlanta Tower, 26 right, arrival wind 160 at 11, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Just so nice to look at. We have Delta on the move. Let's see if we can find him.
Fourteen 20, taxi Pink Sierra Charlie, hold short 27 left.
To the 1420 Pink Sierra Charlie, hold short 27 left.
All right, we'll see who's coming in next. We have Delta coming in from Dulles. We also have Delta inbound from Lexington. And we have FedEx coming in. We have a 2-year-old 767 making its way in from Tampa. Let's see what other heavies are inbound for Atlanta.
Delta 552 Atlanta Tower, runway 26 left, line up await, departure wind 180 at 10.
26 left, line up await, Delta 552.
Currently, it doesn't look like a whole lot of heavies making their way in. Meanwhile, how does we'll have to look here at Charlotte. See what those storms are doing. See if we left Charlotte. Oh, pretty good. But more on the way. More on the way. Watson the Key Deer left Atlanta quite a while ago, heading for Newark. And have we seen the Dunkin' Donuts plane? Is it up and out, or is it sitting up there in New York? Oh, we found a KC-130, a 67-year-old KC-135. Departed Portsmouth.
Osea Frontier 3923.
Flight Tower, good evening, Delta 2062 outside Bamboo for the ILS 26 right.
Delta 2062 Atlanta Tower, good evening, and the caution wake turbulence currently 5 miles in shuttle at a heavy 767.
Oh, Eileen, you found AirCal Retro flying Charlotte to Boston. Okay.
Delta 3143, taxi over to Louis, have a good night.
Taxi over to Louis, good night, Delta 3143.
Tower Delta 1843, anyway, we can get the localizer on 26 left, please.
All right, rudder. Thank you.
Just let me know when you get the new route plugged in and I'll coordinate your release.
We got it plugged in, we can accept it, we're ready, Brickyard 4607.
You guys have enough room to make the right turn there at Lima Bravo?
Yeah, we can do that.
Brickyard 4607, hold short, runway 27 right at Lima Bravo.
Short 27 right at Lima Bravo, Brickyard 4607.
Right, and I'm heading right back down to Atlanta. Get back on the runway here.
Await departure wind 180 at 11.
26 left, line up away, Delta 1843.
Delta 552, contact.
For as much as disruption as these storms create and the headaches and the pilots waiting, you really have to say this. It's fantastic to listen to such good folks out there, a lot of patience when it's not so easy to be patient.
1837, so it's going to 160, clear the ILS, CRM, runway 27 left.
1437, Atlanta Tower, runway 27 left, clear to land, the wind is 160 at 16.
Don't spill your drink, Jeff.
I was going to say, what did I miss?
27 left.
Nothing. I was just pleasant to ATC pilots, cooperative, in a good mood. Oh, we haven't. I'm going to scoot over. We've just been focusing on the weather. And we haven't been looking at the West. I mean, the West hasn't really seen a whole lot during these streams. Looks like some pop-up storms over New Mexico and up in Arizona.
ILS PRM 28.
Yeah, JT agrees. I was saying, Jeff, I don't know if you're here. Yeah, I was just saying that how professional and patient they are, the pilots. I mean, there's storms, there's delays. And
oh, for sure.
It's a real irritating situation, and everything's messed up on your schedule when you're trying to get out or you have to turn around. Everyone's been great, and that's what JT says. He agrees with me, Nikki. I am fascinated by the ATC comms and the professionalism. It's really great. It's good to listen to, especially when the controllers or the pilots have a couple funnies or they're in a really good mood and they can crack up. I'm just looking around the country because why not? It's like window shopping.
See what's going on?
I'm window shopping airplanes. You heard it here first. Should be an emoji, window shopping.
FedEx 762 heavy, turn right down for 4, test the rapid frequency.
Too heavy.
I found Qatar One World livery, heading from Dallas Fort Worth in an A350 to Doha.
Tower Delta 176 Heavy, we are ready for departure.
Delta 176 Heavy, roger.
Ah, look who I found. Who? A 747 Dream Lifter. Anchorage to Charleston.
So 1579 last
Excellent catch.
See what happens when you window shop?
Right.
You heard it here, guys. Window shopping.
Bravo, line up and wait.
Anyone see a Dream Lifter in person?
Bravo, line up and wait for Carrot 46.
I have not.
No, have not. All right, let's see what else we can find. Do you like to window shop, Jeff? In
Sure,
general.
who doesn't?
Do you? Or is it a pain?
Well, it depends on the store, you know. I could window shop electronics all the time.
Oh, yeah. True. That one I do not enjoy window shopping for. Kind of a panic giving me a 10 paddle.
Assigned out there is what you got to do.
Yeah, you in an electronics store back. Whoa. I was always grateful they had a magazine section and a little coffee shop at that one. Like a little coffee, I should say shop, a little section. And I was like, I will, you know where to find me.
There was
magazines and coffee. Hang out all
an electronics store called Fry's Electronics. Fry's the grocery store. Why they got electronics, I don't know. But it was the size of a grocery store.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I found it.
It was like
I had walked into Disneyland, and I think I probably spent 2.5 hours there.
I think you spent longer. Every single thing.
Everything there.
It was funny. But they had a huge magazine rack. So I just sat there flipping through the magazines. Didn't bother me. It took me one trip to get smart, and then I saw the magazines, and I was like, okay, you can you can look at all your electronics.
27 left at Sierra Charlie.
All right, left on Romeo short, 27 left at Sierra Charlie, Skywest 4111.
All right, where are we? We're heading back to Atlanta.
Sierra Charlie, hold short, 27
Atlanta, where did you go?
Sierra Charlie short, 27 left, service dispatch.
Skywest 4111, monitor tower 119.3.
93, good day, sir. Good evening, Tower Delta 2168 is on the ILS Sierra. I'm running 28.
Oh, Robert says, Nikki and Jeff, the Dream Lifter carries parts for the Dream Lifter from Japan to Charleston, South Carolina, where the Dreamliner is assembled, hence the name Dream Lifter. Ah, I was wondering why Charleston. Good one, Robert. Thank you, Robert, coming in with the facts. JT says, Jeff, I miss the electronic stores like Fry's and even Radio Shack.
Oh, yeah.
Ken says, I bought a tablet at Fry's Electronics.
Nice. I loved that store. It was.
Oh, now Radio Shack, that one was a little more that was painful.
I liked it, though.
It was small, right? I remember it being a small store.
Yeah, it was small.
And to me, they didn't have anything.
They had the radio scanners. That was.
They had nothing of my interest. Is this the KC-135? Yeah, I caught him again. I'm just scooping them up. Oh, Eileen says, my first computer was a Tandy from Radio Shack.
Oh, nice. If anybody remembers the Commodore computers, I had a Commodore VIC-20 and a Commodore 64.
I found a bear, a grizzly bear.
Oh, nice.
Clark, okay, what, a Commodore? I think of the Commodore's band.
So I had both. I had a VIC-20 and a Commodore 64, and I'd, get the programs in the magazine and type them all out, But anyways, I just saw recently, somebody must have bought the rights to them, and they're coming out with dumb phones. Not smartphones, dumb phones. It's a flip phone that has barely anything on it.
Okay, like a basic phone.
So if you don't want to be traced with the apps and everything else, it has a couple of the basic things.
Okay.
Interesting ploy.
Okay.
Bill 2878, land tower, wind 16011, runway 28, clear land.
I'll pass on the dumb phone. All Things Harbor says my first computer, is downstairs in my basement, TI 994A. I don't know.
TI, Texas Instruments. I remember that one.
Albert says, who is marketing a dumb phone?
Commodore. Whoever bought the rights to the Commodore name.
Wow.
It's the Commodore dumb phone.
All right, let's see what else I can scoop up. See if I can find anything fun. We'll let y'all go in about 5 minutes. We'll let you go. You like how I say that? Speedbird. San Diego. This is the one. Oh, no. Well, this was Robert's route, but he flew on the A350. San Diego to London Heathrow 777. Robert was the A350. Don't you know?
Also unavailable.
Who's this? I found a special delivery. Philippine Airlines 85th anniversary sticker. Flying right there into Wisconsin.
1437 left on Romeo there, short of Sierra Charlie.
Left on Romeo, short of Sierra Charlie.
1437, ramp 2 isn't ready for you just yet.
All right, so we're just listening to ATC
1437, copy,
thank you.
From Atlanta. And I'm just going to do a quick scoop.
I'm grabbing your screen real quick.
Global scoop, okay.
Oh, hold on.
Ooh, we got.
There it is. That's actually
the dumb
it.
phone?
That's the Commodore dumb phone.
Albert says, my first computer was a Commodore 64. I miss the days of dumb phones. I hate being tied to a smartphone.
This might be the phone for you.
I think they found their customer.
That's right.
Albert.
And 5528 Atlanta Tower, runway 28.
Look at this fun we can have we're headed out to Asia Pacific, but we don't have time tonight. We'll go there another time. Ooh, I found the same. This is perfect.
1757 Atlanta, wind
Look who I
16014,
found.
runway 28,
I'm
clear
just
land.
being nosy.
You got Hello Kitty.
I got the Sanrio characters livery. Eva Air, Taipei to Singapore, a 777. Your favorite characters, but you don't have a favorite.
I don't have a favorite character. No.
I think you'd like Cinema Roll.
Okay.
You don't even know who they are.
Sorry, 7.7.
There's the Sanrio characters playing. Let's see who else we can find. I'm just being a looky-loo. Out over the water. Wouldn't that be crazy if I picked up another?
November 2, please.
Yes, I will see that through November 2 and everything starts from there.
Yep, no. I keep picking up Philippine Airlines. Lots of cool stuff. You never know what you're going to find or see out here at any hour. All right, I'll get out of the...
105.
I was hoping to find another one.
Activated Whiskey Loop.
November 2, Whiskey Loop from there, 5105. Good night.
Let's look real quick at the most tracked planes right now. See if anything pops up.
446, approaching AJ, ILS 26 right.
Who's
Delta
this?
446 at Atlanta Tower, 26 right, arrival wind is 180 at
Test
10.
flight. You know, I see the word test and I think, who are you? State your business.
Delta 3088 Atlanta Tower, 26 right, arrival wind 180 at 11, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Clear land 26 right, Delta 38.
All right. California Highway Patrol chips is out there with their caravan. Okay, well that's, what do y'all think of that? What is he doing?
Tug 11 monitor 19.3. 19.3, Tug 11. 1946 Atlanta Tower, wind 17014, runway 28, clear to land.
All right, thanks to everyone hitting the like button, the thumbs up, and subscribing. I appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. Let me head back to Atlanta.
252871 Atlanta Tower, runway 27 left, clear to land, 170 out 14.
Who's at Sky Harbor here?
Oh.
Rosie the River Otter, she's heading out to Denver. We'd see her all the time there. I used to always think, can we just get a different livery? All right, back to Atlanta. Sky hopped back to Atlanta. Look at that. So we don't even have a traffic jam here on the taxiways. They really moved a lot of these airplanes out and did a great job this evening, as always. All right, you never know where we're going to tune in next. We'll be back out on Sunday. Back out on Sunday. I don't know if we're going to be out at 3 p.m., 4 p.m. You just have to stay tuned. Oh, Eileen, thank you so much. We got green in the room. Thanks for a great time. It was fun, relaxing, and I really enjoyed it. Member again there on Sky Deck. Also, awesome Sky Mod. Thank you so much, Eileen, for being a moderator here, Sky Mod, there in the chat, and being here with us. We appreciate your friendship and your support. And we'll see you soon. So stay safe.
Thank you, Eileen.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you to all of our members. If you're not a member, just click join. You don't even have to do it while we're live on the stream. You can just join offline too. But if you join while we're online as a member, we'll celebrate that membership. Thank you so much. So everyone, you all have a good evening. We'll keep the stream up, of course. We have Slime getting loaded. Our legendary. Oh, that'll match Eileen. There you go. Member Slime. I just slimed you, Jeff. Here I go.
Continue short of November 2 when we start moving Delta 1437.
Thank you.
And amazing support tonight, as always. Thanks, everyone. And can put some messages up on the screen as we sign out. And we'll just keep the stream up a little bit, hang out, listen to some music, have some fun as we head out. We pack up a little bit of the studio, or close the studio down, I should say.
At November 2, give way to an RJ.
Give way RJ at November 2, Delta 1437.
Go ahead.
What's that?
Dueling screens. You're putting messages up, and so am I. All right, do you want to do it?
Oh, go ahead.
No, you do it.
Well, you got a mouse. I got to...
Oh, you don't have one?
No.
Robert says, see you all Sunday. We'll see you, Robert. And thank you, and Mr. Barry, good night.
Right,
I'm going to take the mic off.
Runway 27 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 7 left, 50.
American 1376 at Atlanta Tower, runway 26 left, allowable weight, departure wind 180 at 13.
26 left, line of point, American 1376.
Got 826, come to departure, have a good night.
826, wish you good night. Tower in there, 5122 off the runway on November 2. 5122, taxi to the Whiskey Loop. Whiskey Loop in there, 5122.
03, contact departure today.
Pleasure departure is Theodore 20.
American 1376, RNAV Snuffy, runway 26 left, clear takeoff.
RNAV Snuffy, 26 left, clear takeoff, American 1376.
Got 821 Atlanta Tower, runway 26 left, allowable weight, departure wind 190 at 13.
5.26 left, Delta 821.
Delta 2388, contact departure, have a good night.
2388, going departure, good night. Sierra Charlie, cross runway 27 left, and left on November, and then the Whiskey Loop, Delta 2168. Good night. Good night, Delta 2878, Sierra Charlie, cross runway 27 left on November, Whiskey Loop.
Sierra Charlie, cross 27 left November, Whiskey Loop, Delta 2878.
There 5528, taxi via the Whiskey Loop. Whiskey Loop and there 5528. There 5314, without delay, Sierra Charlie, cross runway 27 left on November, Whiskey Loop. 5314.
5314, tower selected for you, 119.3.
19.3, thanks.
And what's called?
821. Delta 3161 Atlanta Tower, runway 26 left, nautical weight, wind, shape departure, wind 190 and 12.
26 left,